Alright, we're back with part 3 for our Eggman Breakdown show, where we look at the matches to come up for the next big event, that being No Way Out. And we're going to have our detailed analysis of them all from Eggman here. And this is part 3, where we will be focusing now. It's the big one, Eggman. It sure well is. It is the triple threat match inside the steel cage for the ASF YouTube Championship. Indeed it is. It's the most anticipated match that a lot of us are looking forward to. I'm looking forward to it, you're looking forward to it, and a lot of the fans, well, if not all of them, are looking forward to it as well. And, well, let's kick things off with just the cage itself, because that's a character in itself, isn't it? Because Cyrus made this cage match for a good reason as well. Because he knows damn well, good call by him, because he knows damn well that the anti-heroes in the freedom movement will get involved if it wasn't for that steel cage that will be surrounding the ring in this match. That is the whole reason why this is a cage match in the first place. So the anti-heroes and the freedom movement don't get involved. So we're going to find a true, definite winner here. That's what we need, really. Because this is a big one. Because this is a very important match. Certainly going forward for the freedom movement and the anti-heroes. If one of their members were to pick up. Of course, Tails is the leader of the anti-heroes, but he hasn't been having a lot of, as you would say, good luck as of late. Certainly concerning one of the other challengers, and that's Link, who's definitely got his number, but will he have his number for this match? I don't know. Because my favorite in this one, I'm going to tell it straight off the bat, is the current YouTube champion, Bart. Because, like I said before, this is Bart's second home, this cage match. He's going to be filled right at home inside this environment. This very claustrophobic environment, I think you could call it. I mean, yeah, it doesn't offer very much moving space, that's for sure. I mean, when you're inside that steel cage, the combatants are just locked in, for sure. And the only option to do is fight. That's exactly what I was going to say. See, I'm getting on track on this. But yeah, the cage match is something special whenever it pops up. I mean, it just adds that new aura to things. It just totally takes away the majority of one person's strategy, because you can't do half of what you could usually do in a regular match. Because, okay, the Hell in a Cell, that's a different story, because you still have that freedom to do things, even though you are still trapped to some extent, unless you break a wall down and etc. So there is more freedom in that match, but the cage match offers no freedom. No walls are going to break here in this one. But, so you're going to be trapped inside that thing for most of it, for all of it. Until we find out who the best man is, which is and by the way, it is escape only. You can't do pinfalls or submissions in this match. The only way to win is to escape, is to get out. That the outside is your home and is your prize to get to the YouTube title. But of course, you've got to face two other people for that. And Bart knows what he's getting into when it comes to this. As I said before, he's got you know, a lot of victories in a cage match, a lot of big victories. The first one was at Backlash, where he teamed up with Shadow to take on the Brothers of Destruction. That was Metal Sonic and Metal Knuckles. That was for the world title. And, well, Shadow was pretty much against him as well, because neither one of them wanted each other to walk out with a win, because that would mean they would win the world title at that time. And of course, so Bart was essentially facing it was a 3-on-1 handicap inside that steel cage, but he still won it. And then, of course, as more recently at Survivor Series, he was in the first fall of that 3 Stages of Hell match, that cage match, with Astaroth, which he beat him. And we all know what Astaroth is capable of, but Bart managed to get out the cage on that occasion as well. And that went on to become what he now is, and that's the YouTube title, the YouTube Championship, I should say. and he's going to do it again. That's my view. I mean, the other two are good. I mean, they've been having some classic matches, and no doubt this is going to be another one of those classic matches. But Bart's going to come out on top. That's my 2 cents. Bart is my winner. If you want to know right now, that's my winner. So you don't have to answer me that question again. Don't worry, I don't plan to. Okay then. So if Bart's your favourite, so let's have a look at possibly what are the odds of the other two winning at all? That there is always that side of things. There is always the odds of one of the two pulling up an upset, I would call it. But the favourite to go for out of those two, I would say, was Link, because, excuse me, he's got Tails' number. He's beaten him on so many different occasions that I got a feeling he might beat him here in this one. But of course, we've got to take into account the Bart factor, let's say, because of Bart did defeat him at the Christmas match last year in that first blood match. So Bart got his messages sent and posted off, and so they're ready to do battle in this one. But Tails and Link have been less focused on this match and more focused on throttling each other. Well, I would say actually Tails is more focused on taking out Link than winning the title. Link has just been trying to defend himself and been doing a pretty good job of it. He certainly has, but I feel there's somewhere inside Link that just wants to just tear at Tails rather than anything else, because he wants to pretty much knock off the leader of the freedom movement. He would be the guy to do it, and you know it, and he would just love to do it. So he'd be more focused. He might be more focused on that. He could be evenly focused. Who knows? But the only way we find out is we wait for this match and we watch it. Yep. That's usually the way we do it, but I like to do this as well. Yes, I know you do. Because most of my assumptions come true. But I predict if I'm going to pick a winner, it's definitely going to be Bart. Hands down. So, yeah, that's it, really. If the anti-heroes of the freedom movement could come in and take charge, then they would. But this is the steel cage match where no one gets in and no one gets out. And, well, it's very hard to get out. But there will only be, use a cliche line here, there will only be one way for one of these two to find the way out. And for the other two, there will be no way out. That was very cliche. Oh, thank you. But, well, I don't know why I'm saying thank you. I mean, what? Well, I guess we can close off the show now, can't we? And just hope for the best. But that's my winner, Bart, right there. Okay then. So, we'd like to see, of course, other people's predictions for the night. You can post it in this video as a reply or whatever. Hey, you can even make a video like we're doing. Hey, that's only if you're a loser. What? We're losers now. You're calling yourself a loser? No, I just don't like this concept, but there you go. I like to give my detailed analysis during the match, but I guess we can always bring it back. But people watch this show, and they, as you say, they can leave there of who they think is going to win anyway, so be it. Yeah, so let's close it off now. I'll be interested to see other people's assumptions for the night, for No Way Out, which will be, I don't know, let's give it another week before it gets posted, shall we? That's my target, a week. Well, good luck to you. I mean, I'm already doing progress on it, but you know, I'll give it another week. So this time next week, let's say, No Way Out will be here, and it's going to be epic. Yep. It sure is, and I am AKI, and that was Dr. Eggman, and we'll see you all at No Way Out. Good night.